Yeah, so I came across two inmates who was plucking the eyebrows, of another inmate. Both of them were guys, obviously, right? So I think I stood there for like 5 minutes observing, the whole thing. They did not know I was there, and when they found out, it was too late.
Hello everybody, I'm Norliati. I'm a correctional unit officer in Singapore Prison Service for 11 years.
Hi everybody, my name is Darryl. I'm currently the officer in charge of a unit and I've been in service for 16 years. Do you feel like you're being interrogated?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think it's just about people trying to know our jobs a bit better, right? Try to answer some questions.
Ready.
Today we'll be sharing more about what it's like to be a prison officer in Singapore. Was being a prison officer a career you envisioned for yourself since young? I actually wanted to go into radio last time, but I think being in a uniform group, being in national service, and finally learning about what prisons does, that is what kind of sparked my interest.
They might think that being a prison officer is just a man's job, but it isn't. So as a female, tend to be in a smaller size. So I think that we need to open up public view that female also can do it. This is my childhood time play. Yeah. Okay.
There's no toy inside though.
Yeah.
What's the
I
question?
always have trouble in opening this. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you ever gotten emotionally attached to an inmate?
We are definitely trained to be professional, and being professional means that in anything personal, when we report for work, when we put on this uniform, we leave it at the door, we leave it at the gate.
So it's a big no-no. So you have to be always professional in executing your work. But I remember one incident. I remember there was someone called me, ma'am. So I knew it is a former inmate. So apparently he approached me and just to tell me that, ma'am, I'm working right now. So I'm glad to hear that he is working, and I'm also glad that he is in a good health. And I tell him to take care of himself. Okay, pop it. Tell us the most memorable incident you have faced.
I have an interesting incident to share. So I came across two inmates who were trying to stay low, trying to stay out of sight. But actually what they were doing was that one of them was using an improvised piece, a plastic piece, and was plucking the eyebrows of another inmate. And then both of them were guys, obviously, right? So I think I stood there for 5 minutes observing the whole thing. They did not know I was there. And when they found out, it was too late. Plucking eyebrows and doing something like that is definitely a no-no in prisons. Yeah.
So I was tasked by my chief warder to supervise, I think roughly about total 60 inmates during their lunchtime. But then my chief warder gave me assurance that don't worry, Yati, I will monitor you through the CCTV. So when I went to the dining hall to supervise them, one inmate came up to me just to ask me, ma'am, what time? So when I want to drop my walkie-talkie, I think I want to call my chief warder. That's when my walkie-talkie dropped on the floor and everybody were looking at me. So I was feeling so embarrassed. Pair of eyes all were looking at me with heavily tattooed and very body built. But I quickly managed to retrieve my walkie-talkie very fast and keep my cool. Same
like you, I think we just move on, just moving along.
Yeah, you just keep a cool face in front of them. Short 3 words you commonly use in prison.
Go back to your cell now.
Everybody sit for master. Now it's midday master check. Sit up straight and look at the front camera. Do not move.
But it must be 3 words.
Oh yeah, I add in so much.
Okay, so this question is, what is something you like and dislike the most about your job?
Something which I like is that when the inmates appreciate the little things that you do for them, such as when inmates finish their visits. So it's just a simple question. So how was your visit? Who visited you? Are your parents well? Then they reply as such. So the next day, the email will come to me, ma'am, thank you very much for your concern. I said, what concern? So I can't recall what I talked to her also. So she said that for me to ask her how was her visit actually makes a difference. She said that because the inmate is not under my care, but I think that she appreciates, and a simple thank you actually is a very big thing for me.
What helps you to decompress?
I go Zumba to distress. Yeah, even though I do not know how to dance. But I think that I look good when I do Zumba. I see myself in the big mirror. Okay, not bad. Yati can dance.
Mine will be a bit similar, not quite dancing. I think to decompress and to like kind of relax, I will play the drums. So
you play the drum, you have talent, sir.
No talent,
okay,
I try to.
Okay, I want to add on also. I also have talent, play erhu. But now I forget the steps already.
So what is something you wish the public knew about your job?
Being a prison officer is not a man's job. Okay, so it's for every gender, and we are not just open and close the cell doors. There are more to it behind the walls.
That's important. So, one thing that we always get is that, oh no, you're prison officers, are you all like overpaid or over-glorified security guards? So the answer, like you mentioned, definitely is a no.
Big no.
The job is really multifaceted. You have to work with different people.
What would you do if a fight was about to happen?
Yeah, and we also have a duress alarm. Yeah, so that way, if let's say there's anything bad that happens, we would be able to pinpoint exactly where is the incident, and then that's where we will be able to send reinforcements to kind of quell it or to gain things under control.
Okay.
Do you need help again?
Okay, thank you, sir. Prison officers must be a very black and white person in real life.
At work we can be quite serious, but I think at home, like for myself, I have two daughters. I don't think I'm very black and white with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they still sleep quite late. I don't.
You're doting father, sir.
Yeah, you can say that.
What keeps you going at your work?
I think what keeps me going is like, I'll look at my two daughters and like for them, they have this impression, my father's a prison officer. So for me, it's like part of it is I want to be a kind of a role model to my kids. So that's part of my motivation. Yeah.
I went through training whereby I don't think so that I can make it, but I managed to do it. So I think that I should have believed myself that I can do it. In the beginning, I cannot open the... I don't have the right technique.
But okay, we make it work. I think they've challenged us a bit today, would you say? Yeah, but we tried to answer as best as we could.
And we try to answer from our hearts. Thank you for watching For Real.
For real, if you want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye-bye.